Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Valentine's Day. Today is the last day of our Valentine's inspired makeup look, and this is the final look for today, but there were many struggles during this look. So if you want to know how we ended up here, then definitely keep watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. First, I'm gonna start off with my skin prep. I'm gonna use my Garnier Micellar water to clean my face. I can't believe I'm already on the last look for this series. It feels like the 4 weeks just went by so quickly, but I really hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Next, I'm gonna use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Aqua Gel to moisturize my face. I'm just gonna put a bit here and a bit on my eyes too. This moisturizer is so hydrating. You can see how moisturized and like hydrated my face looks from the little that I put on. So it's definitely something that I would recommend if you're looking for moisturizer recommendations. Then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. lip stain, and I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna take the excess off here and just put a little bit. I just want the hint of the stain. I don't want it to be like too loud. Next, I'm gonna go in with primer, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is such a good primer. Like, you can see how well I use it. It's so good for gripping makeup, and if you've watched the previous videos, it also helps whenever I was using the paper, and it literally glues it down to my face. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Brow Lift. Okay, my brows are done and my primer is dried down, so now I'm gonna go in with foundation. And for today, I'm actually just gonna use my e.l.f. Halo Glow because I don't want like proper full coverage. I just want a more like natural glowy base. I put it on the two sides of my cheeks, and I actually put some of this on my forehead too whenever I'm using it, and then like here. Just, I don't know. It's a weird placement, but that's just how I do it. And then I just tap it in to blend. For concealer today, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. concealer and my Morphe concealer. Ever since I combined these two concealers, like that's what I've been doing since that day, and I love it. So like before the e.l.f. in the outer corners and a bit on my forehead. I don't want any on my top lip today. The Morphe in the inner corners, and I'm gonna put a bit on the bridge of my nose. Yeah, so while that's settling, I'm gonna use my Sephora Collection contour stick. I really like this contour stick. Like, I don't know, it's in the shade medium to tan, and it's just, it has this kind of warmth I like. I don't know, but this is what we're doing today. Yeah, not too much on my forehead today. I'm gonna add a bit more, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my contour first. I actually changed the way I use my brushes. I might make a separate video about that, but now I use this one for contour. I always use this one for contour anyways, but this one now I use for concealer. I followed a makeup routine by Chelsea from TikTok, and she uses this kind of brush for her concealer, and I tried it a few days ago and it was nice. So now this is for concealer. So I'm just gonna blend out the contour. Now I'm gonna blend my concealer. I'm gonna blend my forehead and my nose bridge first before I blend my under eyes. I'm gonna take the concealer that's already on my brush. I'm just gonna use it and pat my eyelids so that would be the base for my eyeshadow. Next, I'm gonna go in with cream blush. I'm gonna use my She Glam cream blush palette, and I'm gonna use this pink color here. I haven't used this in a long time. I never use pink. I also got a new blush brush, so I'm just gonna tap that in. Just apply some here. This is a nice color. I don't know why I never use it. I'm using more blush today than usual. I don't know, I feel like it fits my plan to have like more color on my cheeks. But yeah, today is the last day of this look. Like, today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to those who have no Valentine, because you also deserve to be loved, you know? It's not all about people in relationships. And I'm gonna go in with my HNB Soft Focus Loose Powder, and mine is in the shade Translucent. This is a very underrated powder. I don't see many people talking about it on like TikTok or like Instagram, but their powder is so good. I love using it. For powder, I pack it into my powder puff, and then either at the back or at the palm of my hand, whichever one you prefer really. You just pack it into the powder puff, and then I just pat it in. You see the difference, like here looks really oily, of course, because I haven't used the powder yet, but look at the side with the powder and just tell me that that's not insane. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Dewy Setting Spray, just to like drench the powder and let that like sit. While that's drying down on my face, I'm gonna start the eye look. I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, my everyday. I'm gonna take some white, just a bit of white, and put it as the base, like on top of my concealer, before I go in with the pink. I'm gonna use my brush and just pack in some white and just gently drag that around my eyelid, because I just want it as basically the base. I don't want it to be too much, so I'm just like dispersing it around. Now the setting spray is dry, so I'm gonna like finish the base before I continue the eyes. I'm gonna use my NYX Buttermelt blush. This one is in the shade Butter Than Before. These are heavily pigmented, so I got a new I got a brush for my powder blush. I got many brushes, so I'm just gonna tap basically like twice, yeah, and just like that. I'm gonna use this highlighter from Makeup Revolution and this brush, and just take the highlighter and flush it across my cheeks. Look at that glow. I love that. I'm gonna continue with the eyes. I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use the pink like I mentioned before. I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna start putting it from here. Sorry about that. So where was I? I'm gonna pack some of the pink and just start putting it from the edge, and then sweep it into the... My light is misbehaving. It kind of broke, so it's just falling off, and it's so annoying, but we move. So I'm just putting the pink on my eyelids. Again, like stop. Oh my goodness. So I have this heart, and I'm gonna put it here. So like here. Oh, today is just not my day, it seems. This is where this one is gonna be, and I'm gonna use my red liner from Essence and just outline the shape of the heart. I'm just gonna use my hand. So basically I was always capable of doing it with my hand. Okay, I'm just doing the same for the other eye. Because I'm freehand drawing it, I don't know if they're gonna be equal, but oh well. I mean, they're equal enough. Like, this one is kind of bigger. I'm trying to make them as equal as possible, because the paper is just not working for me today. I don't know why. Okay. I think that's okay. Do hearts in the inner corners, but for those I'm gonna use these red stickers. I saw them today in Flying Tiger and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. So I'm just gonna put that there. So there. I'm gonna trace the shape of the heart with the liner. I hope this one works better than the other one, because I don't know what was wrong with the other one. These are the inner hearts. It's looking really similar to the first day's look. I don't know if you guys have watched the first day's look, but for now it's looking like that's exactly what I'm doing, but that's not what I'm going for. So hopefully that will change as we progress. Now I'm gonna try and freehand tiny hearts on the top of my eyelids. I don't like this freehanding. I'm trying to focus, like, because I really don't want to mess this up. You know what? I'm gonna use the white pencil first and trace it out. No, that is not working. What do I do? Oh my god. Yeah, that's not gonna work, so we're gonna have to change plan. Okay, there has been a change of plans. As you can see in the previous clip, that was not working. I drew this heart just to see if it's gonna come up on my cheek, and it did. So I'm just gonna like draw like hearts, maybe like across my nose. I don't even know anymore, like genuinely. Genuinely, I don't even know what I'm going for anymore, and it's starting to piss me off. Okay. 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 We're just gonna keep going. Basically just drawing hearts wherever at this point. I'm gonna try again on the top of my eyelids and see where my luck takes me. I guess. I'm just doing whatever. But it's turning out okay, like, kind of. I'm gonna color in the hearts. I just want you guys to know that this was not my original plan. That plan is in the drain now. Coloring all the hearts in. So I just colored all the hearts red. You can kind of see something went wrong with this one, but it's just gonna stay wrong, really. It's slowly giving something, but this is not what I wanted. I need to appreciate that it's actually going somewhere and stop complaining. I'm gonna go back with some more pink. There's so much going on my face now, so I guess the eyes have to pop. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I feel like there's too many hearts. I should have done less, but too late for regrets now. It looks like a lot. Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? So, still the pink, small brush, and here. I'm actually gonna clean off some hearts. Yeah, I already cleaned off this one, and it didn't look bad, so I'm gonna clean off some more. This one here. This one. Yeah. Yeah. God. This one. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend, because now it's just gonna look like blush. So I'm just lucky that it's on like my cheek area. So So I'm just gonna blend them so it looks like nothing ever happened. I feel much better. Okay, I cleaned off the two that were here as well, and I actually now feel better about it. I'm actually just lucky that it now looks like red blush, not like mistakes were made. I overdid the hearts the first time, but I'm kind of seeing something happening now. Now the plan, like at first, was to have hearts somewhere. It didn't work out, so now I'm not even sure how it was gonna look, but I wanted to have like, so it look like a string is holding the heart up, so it looks like a bunch of heart balloons just like basically flying up. So I think I'm still gonna do that since there's still a bunch of hearts. And I do have my white eyeliner. This is from Catrice, is their Calligraph Artist Matte Liner. So I'm gonna use that and just draw like white kind of wavy lines. See how we go with that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna just start with the tiny one, and I basically just want I'm holding my hand. I basically just want to like kind of like that, but now I have to make the red like more outstanding because I feel like the red is not as sharp as it should be. Should I keep going? Okay. Yeah. Put some red on my waterline. Going with my Maybelline Sky High mascara. I'm gonna go in with this She Glam highlighter. This was just a spur of the moment. And I'm gonna put it here, just here. I'm gonna double my lip liner, like use two different colors. First I'm gonna go in with the Kiko Milano lip liner in the shade 35. Carefully. Then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Line Loud pencil in the shade No Whining and just put that on top of the Kiko. This one is slightly darker, so I'm gonna use it light-handedly. I just wanna mix the two shades. For lip gloss, I'm gonna use the Milani Fruit Fetish Strawberry Melon Lip Oil. This is the one. Pretty. I almost forgot. I'm gonna use my micellar water to clean my birthmark. Just take a cotton swab and let that soak for a bit. And just put it on top. And just for finishing touches, I'm gonna go back in with this Makeup Revolution highlighter. And I'm gonna use a tinier brush. I'm just gonna put it here. Because of when I cleaned off the hearts, I feel like the highlight on my cheeks kinda went away. So just gonna put a bit more. So this is the final look for today. Through many ups and downs, we finally made it to the end, and I'm actually not too mad about the end. I actually do like it. I feel like the lip combo really just brings everything together, if I'm honest. But let me know in the comments, of course, what you guys think of today's look. And now that all days are completed, tell me which one was your favorite and which look you preferred the most. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. Make sure to subscribe so that you can see many more makeup series or other types of series that I will be doing in the future. And happy Valentine's Day. On that note, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the very best day.